So we're doing a 2v1. I'm doing 800 points of Ynnari. My warlord is a Farseer on a jet bike. He rolled the warlord trait that gives him and all friendly models within 12 inches of him fearless, so not the best warlord trait. And then his psychic powers were Shield of Ynnari, Storm of Whispers, and Word of the Phoenix, so pretty good psychic powers except for the shield. He's in a group with all the bikes just have twin-link catapults, no scatter lasers today. There's another group of 3 bikes with just catapults. And then I've got 2 units of the Star Weavers with Zephyr Glaives. I have a Geth Jester in this Ruins. And then inside the Star Weaver, we have some Harlequins and a Shadow Seer. So, and they have, the Troop Master has a Caress, and the players have a Kiss, and Shadow Seer is a level 2 Psyker, but other than that, no upgrades. So that is my 800 points of Ynnari.
Alright, right here I got 2 units of stealth battle suits. They will infiltrate after, at the beginning of the first turn, so they're just hanging out right here. Here I got a small unit of 5 Fire Warriors. Here in the center I got another unit of 5 Fire Warriors. Then behind them I got a Riptide. He has a Riptide shield generator and stimulant injector and the ion cannon. And then next to him I got my commander. He's in a Cold Star suit. He's got a stimulant injector and shield generator. And then over here on the right flank, I've got 5 more Fire Warriors on the 2nd floor. And all the way inside underneath the tunnel, I've got 5 Breachers. And hopefully they'll be coming out and threatening the right flank.
How's it going, guys? 1600 points, Orks versus Ynnari and Tau. This is my Ork army. We'll start with the Warlord. We're going to have 2 Warlords because, just for fun purposes, since this is a 2v1, each person got a Warlord trait. So the Warlord trait for him was worthless. I rolled an Ork 1, got +1 strength. I re-rolled it, got that again. So unfortunately that won't be helping. It's kind of weird. He will be attached to Warbiker Squad with a Pain Boy right here. And then 10 Warbikers with Boss Knob, Big Choppa. And then we got 3 identical truck boys, all heavy armor inside, all Boss Pull Power Claw on the knob. And there's 3 trucks, reinforced ram rocket, one there, 2 here. And we got the Mega Knobs truck, exactly the same rocket, reinforced ram with Mega Knobs with Boss Pull and just the Power Claws of big twin shooters. Then we got a Battle Wagon with flash kits inside. Battle Wagon just has reinforced ram and kill cannon. And then we got 7 Ludas in this building, that objective. And 6 Ludas in this building. And we got 2 Death Copters with twin link rockets and buzzsaws each, just because I wanted to. And then last but not least, we got a Dakar Jet in reserve, which is over here. Yeah, and that is 1601 points.
I think of him. He's like
We are playing Maelstrom Award Tactical Escalation, and the Tau and Ynnari have turn 1, unless the Orks can seize. I'm going to roll this green die. Let's go. 6, 6, 6. Oh, I suck at this game.
wrong way.
Ynnari and Tau turn 1. Turn 1 for Ynnari and Tau. Drew secure objective 2, which is right there. During the movement phase, the Star Weavers moved up. Sky Weaver moved that way. The Breacher team and Death Jester moved near this objective because it is a scatter field. Bikes moved up here past their dangerous terrain. Cold Star moved up to shoot at the bikes most likely. Everything over here just, I think Fireware stayed still. Riptide moved over here, did his Nova Charge to do his double smart missiles, right? Firewares stayed still. They grabbed this objective, stayed still, and Star Weavers moved up that way. During the psychic phase, he did Word of the Phoenix, cast it on them, just shoot at my bikes, past my Jinx saves. And that was it on that. So we're going to the shooting and assault phase for Ynnari and Tau. End of the turn for Ynnari and Tau. They will score objective 2 because they ended up killing those death copters without taking any casualties. Charged in, nothing done in Overwatch, nothing done in assault, and they overran them. Everything else basically shot at the bikes and the truck, but only lost 2 bikes and a wound on the War Boss with the Lucky Stick. Forgot to mention he had that. Then the Death Jester shot his shots into the Ludas and then made them run back because of the -2 to the leadership, but they ended up failing anyway. Other than that, nothing else was touched, I guess. Nope. Some bikes turbo boosted over there along with those Star Weavers, and that is it. The Riptide is the one that did some of the wounds over there along with the Cold Star. And then they thrust moved away. And that's it. So they have 2 points because of First Blood. On to Orks Turn 1. Orks Turn 1, drew Blood and Guts. With that in mind, I moved the Truck Boys right in front of the Star Weavers. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Battle Wagon moved up just slightly, probably shooting to there. I tried to get the boy squad up this building, but it rolled really bad on difficult terrain and just barely got them there. Same with the Magnobs rolled a 2, so they didn't even get up that level. So they're just going to be sitting there, probably going to die from some Harlequin troops next turn coming in reserve. Ugh, big mistake there. Oh well. Bikes moved up, probably going to turbo boost them. Truck just moved around here. Ludas stayed still. These Ludas were grouped, and that is it. On to the shooting and assault phase for Orks. Orks Turn 1, I will score Blood and Guts for the Orc Boys, just barely killing those Star Weavers. I'll actually chase them down. There was one guy left with 1 wound. I ended up sweeping advance. Him. That was it for that. Ludas shot into Cold Star, passed both the saves. Kill cannon shot here, scattered, killed a stealth suit in the scatter. Flask shot into Death Jester, didn't do anything. Boys ran over here. These Magnob shot, they ended up shooting at the Star Weavers before I got charged. They charged. Didn't do anything. Rocket snap fired into Cold Star, didn't do anything. Everything over here, turbo boosted. And these Luda shot and killed 1 jet bike. Can't complain there. He will not have to take morale because of the Reborn Warhost. And that is it. I scored 1 point. On to Ynnari and Tau Turn 2. Ynnari and Tau Turn 2. Drew no prisoners and objective 5. Objective 5 is, right up here. And no prisoners just kill something. So during the movement phase, Breachers moved out to probably annihilate some boys. Harlequins also moved out with the transport. Death Jester and these Firewars stayed still. Firewars over here stayed still. This guy Nova charged. He chose the double tapping the smart missile systems. Cold Star pivoted, moved this way. And Firewars up there stayed still. That Star Weaver moved in front of the Ludas along with those jet bikes. And these guys, what do they call Farseer and jet bikes, moved over here. And that's it. During the second phase, he cast the Nova Power, what's it called? Storm of Whispers?
Storm of Whispers.
Okay, so he killed 3 boys. Nothing was done here. And then
Cast Word of the Phoenix.
Cast Word of the Phoenix onto themselves and didn't do anything. Shot into here, didn't do anything. And that was it. On to the shooting and assault phase for Ynnari and Tau. End of the turn for Ynnari and Tau. They will score both objectives. Objective 5 for me right there, and I'll go over why they scored them prisoners later, but for now, everything's shot into the boy squad. As you can see, the Breachers, well, this whole, everything here, shot into the Breachers. And as you can see, there's only 1 boy left. That was fired from the Breachers, Firewars, Death Jester. No, the Death Jester shot into the Ludas, and they ended up falling back. Still on the board. The Harlequins also shot into the boys, and again, 1 left. Tried to charge in, I killed 1 Overwatch, and they failed to charge. Then, let's see, over here, Riptide shot along with pretty much almost everything on the side, shot into the bikes. And as you can see, the only thing left is a War Boss, Pain Boy, and Knob with Big Chopper. and they passed leadership, thankfully. Riptide then jumped back over here. These firewires were partly the people that shot into the bike squad along with these firewires. Then the stealth suits actually did probably the most damage. They did like 4 wounds in total from all the burst cannon shots. Cold Star shot into there. Bikes, both bike squads actually ended up charging the Ludus to try to soul burst off that, and were able to kill Ludus to give him no prisoners. And then soul bursted the bike squad back this way, and then the Starweaver shot into the bikes, didn't do anything though. And I believe these burst cannons from the stealth suit shot into here, didn't do anything. And that's it. They will score both points onto Orks Turn 2. Orks Turn 2 drew Psychological Warfare and Objective 6. Psychological Warfare is obviously make them feel a morale, pinning, or fear. And Objective 6 is where that truck moved. That's 6, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I can't see it from here. Okay, boys got out there in front of the firewires, try to get Psychological Warfare, hopefully. Truck or bikes moved that way towards the Riptide. Boys just slightly moved up the stairs towards the Farseer squad. Meganobs got back in, moved this way. Kill Cannon, Battle Wagon moved this way towards all that mess. This boy just hid, and that guy will probably end up ramming. And that is it for movements. Yep, onto... Oh, the Deca Jet didn't come in, unfortunately. Onto the shooting and assault. End of Orks Turn 2 had a pretty good turn overall. Got Psychological Warfare and Objective 6.
And Slay the Warlord.
And Slay the Warlord, yay! Rocket shot into here, didn't do anything. Truck, when he unloaded his boys, shot into the firewars that were there, they fell back, so I got Psychological Warfare from that, and charged them and killed them. The bikes just barely lived from all the Overwatch, and then charged and killed the Riptide. Pretty lucky there with only 3 guys. These boys, along with the Knob, killed the Farseer squads. Pretty good there. And Flash Kits and the Kill Cannon shot over here, did all the casualties. 1 wound there, a couple wounds from the Kill Cannon, and then 2 breachers dead from the Kill Cannon. This truck, turbo boosted with the Mega Knobs. This boy just hid, and that rammed and actually destroyed it. So it only has 1 hole point. That is it. On to Ynnari and Tau Turn 3. End of Ynnari and Tau Turn 3. Had Hold the Line, Objective 6 and Objective 2. We just sped it up and did everything at once. Objective 2 was there, so they weren't able to get that. Objective 6 was there, and weren't able to destroy it. I'm actually holding that with Objective secured. And Hold the Line they'll get because Death Jester, this unit, and this fireware unit is within their deployment zone, and they killed my bike squad. So that was basically the turn. That was Cold Star, shots from here. Shot all into here. I ended up dying. Lost 2 casualties there. They passed leadership from the stealth suits up there. The what's this called? Starweaver shot into that truck. I think he stunned it and then charged it. Didn't do anything. Stealth suit shot into these boys, made them run. This truck got shot by the breachers. It did 1 hull point and destroyed the rocket. And nothing was done from the battle wagon. That Skyweaver shot into here and did a glance, and that's it. So they will score Hold the Line, and they may dump Objective 2 onto Orks Turn 3. So we already kind of cleaned up, but we ended up calling it at the end of turn 3, just because the Orks kind of swarmed in, and due to time constraints, we had to call it. But thanks for watching anyways. These guys are big haters, and I'll make sure to give you guys their addresses and email addresses so you can hack them and all that. But thanks for watching. Orks win again, that's right.